Happy and healthy altitudes to you. Hello, I'm Gary Giannetti and I'm coming to you from Healthy Altitudes, Colorado. Today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to do push-ups. So, there's a couple things to think about. Push-ups help supplement pull-ups, but they're all total upper body exercises. So if you want some ideas on pull-ups, check out some of the other YouTube videos I made on ways you can do pull-ups with suspension straps and also with a pull-up bar. But today we're going to focus on push-ups. There's several ways you can do push-ups, all along thinking about your back, your pecs, your shoulders, your arms, but also your core. So I want you to try to keep those pieces in mind, especially the core. So there's a few different variations. We can use a Bosu ball, and we can also use weights for some of these variations, okay? But what I want to show you are a couple different things we can do to be active with a push-up so that you can take care of your joints and not burn out your shoulders or aggravate those shoulders. Oftentimes I see people do push-ups with their arms here as opposed to arms down here. So their shoulders and traps up here get really worked, but not the pecs and the lats and the larger muscle groups, which are going to be helping in that movement. So to think about a push-up, we want to try to go down with good form and good technique. So starting with your knees, if you haven't done a lot of push-ups, put your arms at chest height using your knees and a flat back. Coming down and then up. So my arms aren't too far forward, okay? Arms are underneath my chest, coming down and up, down and up. And what I'm doing is trying to keep my back flat. So I'm not lifting my butt up, trying to keep a nice flat back. I don't want to pitch a tent and have my butt up in the air like this, doing them this way. That's going to work my shoulders. Shift your weight forward. Arms are underneath you, under your chest. Come down and up. So your quads kind of touch the ground if you're doing this right. Pull your belly button through your body. So you're thinking about doing a plank while you do this. So your belly button and your nose kind of come down to the ground at the same time. All right? We want to have our arms at our sides instead of having our arms here, doing them this way, which I see often. So, arms at your side, regular knee pull-ups. Then, if you can, to go to the regular push-up, you just extend your legs. Okay? So, you're doing push-ups with a flat back. Get a full extension at the top. Real simple, basic start to your push-up. Fantastic. Now you're doing push-ups, you're rocking, you're rolling, you're jamming, you're getting strong. Start by doing 2 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10. Do it in small chunks to build up your push-up strength, okay? Small chunks will help you build up the endurance and the strength in those muscles. Once you can do some of those regularly, here's a couple variations. You can start with a push-up, come down to one side, come across, and then up. So you're making a circle or a square, I guess a rectangle with your push-ups. And then you can alternate and go the other way. Again, keeping those arms at chest height. Okay? So there's that. One really easy variation. Another fun thing you can do with push-ups. Down, up, step, step. Come back. It's almost like a burpee, but you're throwing in a push-up and a lunge. You're also going to work your core like crazy doing push-ups that way. Okay? So there's another fun variation on a push-up. Triceps. We want to work the back of the arm. We want to isolate the arms on these push-ups. Put your hands together. Let your elbows come down to your sides. So you're pushing in here. Okay? Exhale. Keeping your abs and back tight and strong. Okay? Tricep push-ups. Now, if you have wrist problems, you can use some weights. Put your hands on the weights, keeping your wrists nice and neutral. A lot of times, this will take some of that pressure off your wrists. And also, if you don't have wrist problems, gives you a good variation on working other parts of your back and getting a deeper range of motion, a bigger eccentric movement on that push-up. So, weights are another really great option to get your push-ups into the action. Now, let's say you're rehabbing your shoulders. You were a Ninja Warrior athlete or a rock climber, and you've had shoulder problems. Not that that'll ever happen. Starting small to work the shoulder girdle to get stronger is a real great tool to build that strength up. Use your core and use a Bosu ball. That will help with shoulder stability and strengthening that whole complex around your shoulder. So you'll do 10 on one side and you'll do 10 on the other side. Notice I'm using my knees, engaging the core, really focusing on what it feels like in that shoulder, okay? So that's one way to use a Bosu ball. Now let's just say you're a little more advanced and you want a bigger challenge. Come down and up. All right, so that's an option. Progressing that movement, do your push-ups on the Bosu ball. So now you're working stability, okay? And then you can come over to the other side, right? Now, if you're really advanced, you could go down, up, and over. Up, and over. Up, and over. So you're getting a plyometric movement. If you're a rock climber or a Ninja Warrior athlete, that plyometric movement is that dynamic power you need when you're swinging through the air, either on a rock or on a Ninja Warrior obstacle. Dynamic push-ups. So, a few different options to keep you active with push-ups. Remember, after you do a strength workout, have some protein, eat well, and that'll help you stay happy for your sport and for your life. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please check out some of the other ones. We have a fun pull-up video with variations on pull-ups with the straps and also pull-ups with a pull-up bar. I hope to see you on the next YouTube video or join us on Facebook at Mobile Health Fitness and Healthy Altitudes on Facebook. And we have some live videos and fun tips and tricks there to be active, eat well, and stay happy for your life. Be well.